Press start.
The plus button, you mean?
Green greens. So this game
is gray.
Yeah, this game takes everything you know about the Kirby series and says no. There are no copy abilities. Kirby's white. There is no Meta Knight.
What?
Meta Knight isn't born until next year. Also, the only way to fly is to press up, which can be done on the ground, and in order to spit, you have to press the button manually. Also, that's not supposed to happen. Cappies are supposed to lose their cap before they actually die. But this game is just so glitchy it lets you do that anyways.
Oops. Well, there goes our damage. Let's run. How few hits can I beat the game in?
This game will take a lot of underhanded tactics to get you hit.
Okay. Hit counter 2.
Also, Gordos deal half of your health. Not
Oh, there we go. That guy was working correctly.
Yeah.
They tested all the programming on him. Ah, there you go. He's working correctly. Now I'm just thinking of the Metroid minimalist pacifist playthrough by Game Champ 3000, where there's the line, "This game was programmed on duct tape." Does that sound about right for this game?
I do believe so.
Hey, where did the block I ate along with that tomato go? I understand where the tomato went, but where did the block go?
Actually, in a lot of games in the future, if you swallow something and a food item, Kirby will swallow the item with the food.
Okay.
3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
6 hits.
I'm trying!
7 hits. 8 hits.
I am not good at this game. I make no claims of being good at video games.
Is that your catchphrase?
No.
Because you do say it a lot. I would recommend not flying.
I'm trying not to fly here. There we go. Only took 2 tries to beat the first boss.
Yep.
This is going to be a fun playthrough.
Especially the 3rd boss.
Oh no.
Castle Lololo. So what's interesting about this level, the bosses, I guess, are Lololo and La La La, which are from a completely different HAL Labs game on the NES. What's your favorite ability?
Woot! Okay, this game has just gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of enemies that just never reappeared.
Where am I?
Castle Lololo is a maze, but if you just keep going forward, you eventually find the exit.
Well, yeah, that's a strategy for a lot of mazes. If you just keep moving, eventually you'll win. Or just get so lost that the staff just take pity on you and tell you where the exit is.
I would recommend going through that door then. Wait, so the original plan was for stars to fall?
What, stars have Mass? Also, why does Kirby have the jumping abilities of Sonic while underwater? By which I mean none.
Well, things with large surface areas tend to not move well through water. Oh, invincible candy.
So basically the star from Mario, okay.
But with better music. He's mad now.
He's dead now.
So do you remember this from Kirby Superstar?
No.
Because it's a lot like Spring Breeze, except a lot less, or a lot more confusing.
I have already blocked out a lot of memories from that game. Ah. Well,
Oh yeah, you can't inhale mumsies. I'd go through that door though, there's a new power-up in there.
I was gonna look for a block to kill that guy. Wait.
You now breathe fire. All because Kirby has heartburn.
Well, this will make the next fight much easier.
Not exactly.
Oh no, don't tell me. Fire immunity?
No, just, you can't use it on demand. On command.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to guess the door whose background that has a clearly unique background. Door with the white background. Is where I would want to end up.
I think you can press down twice to go through those floors, but I could be wrong.
You are right.
Yeah, it would definitely jump during bosses instead of float.
The problem, though... Ah, no, I can get up there. I just couldn't earlier. Yeah, I think dying once per boss fight is going to be a habit.
You could have avoided that one easily by not doing anything.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
And Lolo is dead.
Would like to issue a public apology. Clearly it was La 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 that had died, not Lolo. I am deeply regretful for my actions. I would never do such a thing. I sincerely apologize for my actions.
Okay, I'm just going to take this slow. There we go. How long until you think he learns to just turn around? Or do literally anything else?
Well, considering that he's a boss in a game that came out for Kirby's 26th anniversary, where he does almost exactly the same thing, I'd say infinite. Well, you know what's funny? You think, wow, Bosses sure are stupid for only using the same 3 or 4 attacks throughout the entire fight. And then you realize you use the same 1 or 2 attacks throughout the entire boss fight against them.
Well, the thing is, we don't have easy attack patterns.
Hey, if they aren't programmed to be smart enough to figure out how to counter us, then
we're not going to counter them through intent. We're not going to be smart enough to figure out how to counter them.
I was just gonna say it's their fault. So careful, in 1 hit you are going to die.
I was trying to take it slow and careful, but
Yeah, kinda hard when you have an enemy that literally teleports. That would have been helpful earlier.
if only I thought to check there earlier.
Don't fall into spikes.
Yes, I was trying to fall into the gap in the spikes. There we go. Uh-oh.
And Maxim Tomato.
Woo! So how many worlds are there again?
4. Or 5, I guess. Well, one of them is literally just boss fights and harder versions of earlier levels. Oh, Fire Kirby. Or Heartburn Kirby, I guess. You can go into that door, but way to the left, by the way.
Well, I'm hoping that there's a Maximum Tomato in here.
Nope, just a 1-up and a water bottle underwater.
I've just immediately wasted that water bottle. But whatever, at least I got the 1-up. I'll waste that in the next boss fight. Hey, it's time for the boss fight.
Wait, is this... Yeah. Yeah, it's Kabula. You have eaten a baked sweet potato. Kirby's weakness. Kirby now has hiccups. That's anime lore. I'm not sure if that's the actual lore in the games or not. Also, avoid being at the top of the half of the screen because when the screen scrolls, if you're up there, you're going to instantly die.
Ah.
But only when you finish the boss.
This game was programmed on duct tape.
If you generate enough sprites, you can lag out the game to survive. So yeah, just that little bit would have killed you if you were all the way up there. And now for not the last boss. That's a lot of Kirby's.
Okay. Let's see how well I can play this game with one hand while I'm trying to find a specific video on YouTube.
Is it the one with the,
Yes, it's the... Ah. Not very well.
This game was programmed while the devs were trying to escape a pool of duct tape.
Yes. I have to say, this feels more like a showcase of a bunch of random enemies, and like this serves mainly as like a proof of concept to me, more so than an actual game.
Well, Kirby was originally just a placeholder sprite named Twinkle Popopo.
Until they got sued over Donkey Kong.
No, it literally stayed like that until Sakurai decided to change it, which was long after Donkey Kong.
Ah, I lost.
Oof.
Please tell me I don't have to start at World 1.
You might. Continue?
Yep.
Okay, you start from Bubbly Clouds again.
I just realized this is probably your first time seeing that game over screen.
I think I've seen it before, but I was intentionally dying. Because I didn't know about the A1B, or AB1 trick to getting back. Dear future me, when I'm editing this video, count how many hits have been happening. 3 hits? What's up? Yes.
9. Well... Please don't. Just count how many times I've died.
Just death count?
Yeah.
No.
I was not expecting you to go straight through those 2 shots.
Just because I'm bad at video games doesn't mean anything. They'll occasionally do something that looks cool.
Just because you're bad at video games doesn't mean that you can't play video games.
Yes, it just means that every single fanboy gets mad at me when I play video games, but it doesn't mean I can't play them. You totally think they would put like a secret here.
Baked sweet potato. Hold up. Oh. I guess to go to the right. And this is Krakow Jr. And this is the Grim Reaper.
Well, I did need to die at least once per fight, so this
is the mid-boss.
Yes, well, I've been getting progressively worse at this game as time goes on. You'd think I'd be getting better, but no.
Remember, if you can avoid the guy's attacks, then you will die less often.
Remember, the goal of a video game is to reduce your enemy's health to 0 while keeping your own health above 0. I know the theory. I just can't put it into practice.
You can only theoretically play video games.
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
You've already got max health. Where are you going?
I'm seeing if there's maybe a 1-up. I know I need it.
I know of an area in the future. This is testing pestering your mastery.
That's cheap.
Well, talk is cheap. Alright, so when you get to the top of this, don't go through the door. Instead of going through the door, go through the moon.
No.
Well, you got one of the two one-ups.
Yep.
Alright, now don't intentionally die to him.
Do you think I'm trying to intentionally die to these guys?
I mean, it would make sense.
I'm sad that you think that low of me, but I can't argue with you. At least this game has a theoretically easy attack pattern.
Assuming, of course, you know to jump and not press up, which I didn't my first time. I couldn't figure out how to jump when I first played the game because I was playing it on an emulator.
Well, here we go.
Yes! Yes!
I almost wanted to walk into that one last enemy. I will admit the thought did cross my mind.
Alright. Now it's time for stage 5. Mount DDD.
Okay, how many how many lives do I have?
3, but you can survive the 0th.
Okay. Kirby, you are worse at flying than I am at playing this game.
Oof. Roasted. Don't worry, you're not replaying the entire stage.
Ah, you think...
That's not a door.
It looks like a door.
But it is a wall.
Guess the game really doesn't want you to go into there.
Winagordo is blocking the door, so you have to touch a dancing version of yourself located slightly to the right.
King DDD. Criminal Mastermind.
Please do not tread on my roads. It would not be a wise decision.
So what does score actually do?
Aside from being able to write it down and say, "Ha, I'm better than you, friend. My score on Kirby's Dreamland is better than yours." Nothing.
Ah, okay. We have to touch the dancing Kirby that appears before the Gordo walking the door.
Oh no. The boss you struggled with the most. Hey, your skills have improved. I jinxed it.
Why did you say anything?
Because I wanted to compliment you.
Why did you say anything? Whew. Okay.
Looks like he's gonna alternate between top and bottom. I am wrong.
Oops.
Of course, I thought that was lo lo lo, not la la la.
I can't tell them apart.
La 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 has a tiny bow, which is like 2 pixels big.
can't see enemies sometimes. Do you really think I can see something that is 2 pixels big?
No.
Okay, I was like, the only place I can go is down this hole. I really hope that this isn't a cheap shot by the devs. Dang, I was about to wonder how to get through that door. I'm glad that Dancing Kirby was there to help. Now, does Dancing Kirby have a canonical name, or...
No, fake Kirbys don't get a name until Kirby's Dream Land 3. And then they never reappear after that. Also, it's never explained why there's Dancing Kirbys.
Okay, 1 death. So there will be a dance ability that does nothing when it's active, but as soon as you stop dancing, all Gordos on screen die.
That would be interesting.
A completely useless power-up unless you know that secret.
Also, you have to start dancing to stop dancing.
Obviously.
My 100 subscriber special is gonna be an out-of-context video, and that's gonna be one of the clips.
And it does make sense. You... I had to die at least once. Wait. No, I can't go into the moon again.
You are in the moon. I think. I think this is alternate moon.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, Kracko again. Hopefully this time it'll be easier.
I didn't lose against Kracko the first time. I lost against Kracko Jr.
Yeah, but you almost lost against Kracko.
Do you want me to actually lose against him this time? Because I can do that.
I said easier for you, not easier for him. Imagine if bosses just saw us as very difficult bosses.
I like the video game. I like the idea for a video game where you're the first boss, you accidentally killed the hero, you were not supposed to do that.
Alright.
And now you just have to go on and pretend to be the hero.
Alright, King Dedede. So, when he attacks, all but the inhale and trip attack, there are stars that appear. Inhale the stars and spit them at him.
Ah, so my breath does nothing against him.
Correct. It only worked against Kabula because you had the tomato, sweet potato.
Yeah, I'm not going to be good at this fight.
Be careful, I think if you're game over you have to redo all the other fights.
Oh no. But those stars stay on screen for like no time at all.
Yep. Which means you gotta be ready. Okay, this one's going to spawn a star.
Yes, but there is no good way to dodge that.
Well, yes there is. He's going to take a second before he hits the ground, so you just gotta move to the left after he stops for the split second.
Okay, there you go. I'm going to just go for the jumping attack because that is easy to dodge and easy to get for me to get a star.
Also be careful, he can jump into the air to do his hammer attack.
So yeah, this is going to be very boring gameplay.
I think this is why they gave King Dedede the ability to fly.
I already gamed over.
You still have 1 hit left.
I'm going to game over twice. In the first Kirby game. Unironically.
Alright, let's Let's hope you don't have to redo the bosses.
How long can this video go on for? How much storage space do you have?
Yes! I don't know, I barely use that computer for anything.
Use the easy attack.
Up B. Up B, not down B. Yay!
Yes, yes!
Whoa!
I did it!
Two grown men excited over a Kirby game. The very first, back when there was no lore, no super strength, no pink, no copy abilities, no Meta Knight.
The worst Kirby game, by far.
That is not even close to true.
There's no Meta Knight.
There are not only more games without Meta Knight, there are worse games than this. For now, please be sure to unsubscribe, dislike, and shoot that bell in the face, and I won't see you next time. Hello.